Hello guys, my name's Paul Bentley and welcome to episode 4 of The Fitness Feed. Next to me,
Kevin Poole.
And here,
Chase Porter.
And what we're going to do is have little chit-chats about what's hot, what's not, what's going on in the city, what's not going on in the city, and general
shenanigans.
Yeah, let's go with that word instead. I do really want to put the spotlight on the people in the city that have all come together to feed the children.
Yeah. Loads of shops, companies, businesses.
More importantly, gyms.
More important. And I love that because we've gone from all having a little bit of a pop of each other over the pandemic and how intelligent everyone is. And now we've all stopped that. And now it seems that the whole city's come together. One, to open the gyms, which is done. And now to feed the children, which the alleged government won't.
Liverpool strikes again.
Yeah. It's good that it's the paying it back now. They've saved us, then we're
it's good.
Feeding them again.
I mean, despite whether the government had decided now to pay it back, that's because they want to become the heroes now, don't they? I mean, the real heroes are the people who sat there and thought, okay, you aren't going to do it, I fucking do it for you.
Yeah.
That's brilliant. I love that. I love that camaraderie in the city. I really do. There's a few people that I wanted to mention. Now, I don't know everyone who's involved, so I don't want to feel like I'm not mentioning nobody, but there is some specific people who've actually gone out the way and done things, been quite loud on social media. I'm not sure whether you know a few people yourselves and a few businesses, but I would like to name some specific businesses. And the reason why is because this podcast is actually built to try and bring the city in, to try and get people involved, to try and let you see, look, we would like to advertise, we would like to get involved. If you tell us what you do, then we'd like to chat about it. And there is a company called New Beginnings who is run by a woman called Michelle, and she's fantastic, and she gets involved in men's mental health and stuff like that. And I walked into the gym the other day, and there's bags, and this is every day, bags lined up every day. And today they had KFC in it.
KFC.
They had fucking KFC. I'm not messing. They had bags. And I looked in, and I always look in every day, rob a packet of cookies or whatever. And the kids all getting fed. And then I looked in today, and they've put a KFC in each bag next to food and sweets. It's just a massive
that all
gesture.
donated. Someone's donated it.
No, well, they've paid for it out of their donations. Yeah, obviously it's been donated by the public or whatever. And then I come in today and I thought, I'm not doing too bad. Like, I think we should swerve the government more, get more KFC.
I know, yeah.
So it was important that I mentioned what Michelle and New Beginnings have done. You'll see them on Instagram, they're fantastic. And I don't know these people any more than I know anyone else. Do you know what I mean? There's nothing specific other than that. Just walking in and seeing it. That, you know, it wasn't just saying it.
So I've seen a lot of people in the fitness industry coming together for this cause as well. Scano's doing bits as well.
He's a legend.
Yeah, so seeing...
And Martin Bone is it? Martin Bone, Mark Scano, and is it... What's that kid's name on the mission?
Mark Cowell.
Mark Cowell.
Yeah.
Absolutely great guy.
Yeah. So seeing Scano was... He's opened up Santa Maluco, hasn't he?
Right, I seen this. I didn't
for free pizzas, basically.
I seen it, but I didn't know what it was.
Yeah, that's Santa Maluco place on Castle Street on the corner.
Facing the Italian.
Facing the other pizza place, which is Rudy's.
Is it not John? What's
that's there. Yeah, Gino's there,
on
the corner. Yeah, so
brilliant. And is that Mark's? Yeah, so
I thought it was.
I presume so. If you're giving pizzas out, otherwise
I
going to get arrested.
It was, I thought it was. So seeing he was doing something like that, and then I've seen loads of gyms. To be honest, of gyms have been collecting all the operating as a part-time food bank,
Brilliant.
and then going out to deliver some bits and bobs and that to people.
So now, like if you see, last week I went out and gave Halloween goodie bags out. That's for the charity. And now for others, that's Jill and Kev. But since gyms have opened, they are now focusing more on health and well-being.
Yeah.
And they're on like a mission to educate people to eat better and all different stuff like that.
It's a weird concept, isn't it? Give them some sweets, he's healthy.
No, it's not that. That's just what he's done just for Halloween. But there's more activity stuff. But since they've done, like Jill and Kev, they've shifted what the charity was before all the pandemic, because now it's more about like people's health and what they're eating, because what they're saying is that the less deprived areas have got more chippies and macchies, where they go down the south ends where it's not as deprived.
Yeah,
they're saying that there's less of that. So that's what they're like. Since we've come out of, we haven't really come out of lockdown, but since we've slightly come out of it, they've shifted their charity to focus on the helping people's. It's mental health, but it's also about like health and well-being, like what they're eating and they're getting like chefs involved, they're getting instructors, they're getting yoga involved. So the whole idea of the charity, which is called Now for Others, they've changed this since lockdown. They haven't changed it, they're still doing what they're doing, they've got a lot more diversity that's going on.
So it's good though, isn't it, seeing these people come together and doing something. And again, it's weird, this thing that's happening in the city, isn't it? Because I mean, although we have a council, we have a government, it's like we're kind of dealing with this our own. I mean,
I know.
I mean, I don't want to overshoot the mark, do you know what I mean? But if something needs dealing with, that should have to be dealt with in for human rights, basically. I mean, at one point, obviously, opening a gym isn't a human right, but I mean, kids getting fed.
Yeah, it's just your basic humanities that you need. Yeah. I reckon we should just border ourselves off and just call ourselves our own country, to be honest.
These groups, isn't it?
Kevin.
No, I mean just having like Liverpool as its own.
If we were our own country.
Yeah, you just border us off, because England don't give a fuck about us anyway.
Well, they don't.
There's actually a group though on Facebook where people are like petitioning for this to happen.
Is there?
Not as Liverpool on its own. No.
Look, guys, we're not going to look.
It's not Liverpool. It's the north.
Just because there's a group doesn't mean we're going to end up in a fucking different country, mate. There's groups.
No, I'm not saying it's going to happen.
No, yeah.
I'm not saying it's going to happen, but these people that like agree with what Kev's saying, isn't it?
No, I do. I agree.
And it would be good, because we'd be capital of it, wouldn't we? Do you reckon if the north was its own country? Yeah, but if you're at the north, then Liverpool would be the capital, wouldn't it? Reckon?
You think so? Yeah, you think so, yeah.
Can this happen? I mean, theoretically.
Yeah, because like
that's how it all starts, isn't it?
Barcelona is part of Catalonia, and Catalonia is not Spain.
Yeah, it's its own thing. But that's how it all starts. It's like
a Gibraltar type of thing where England own Gibraltar.
Yeah, so basically
English law. I get you.
You got Spain, and then within Spain is a place called Catalonia, but they've got self-independence.
Right. Okay. Yeah. So
it could happen.
I'm saying that's what we should do. Just border us all off and just have our own country.
Anyway, we get left behind, like you said.
Send this to Boris.
At least then we could keep our own laws, and the gyms would be open all the time.
I know, yeah.
Could you imagine how many laws Scousers there bend? Let's try and understand what in Liverpool here. Do you know what I mean? We kind of twist the rules a little bit, don't we? Just a little bit. Fair play. Now on that, one of our topics that I wanted to talk about this week was a topic as such, going into the weekend. We always talk about the weekend destroys the fitness, it destroys your mental health if it's dealt with incorrectly. Now, let me explain what I mean. Excuse me. So, Monday to Friday, you go to work. Maybe you go to the gym afterwards, maybe you don't. But on the Friday, everyone does the same. Oh, fucked. Been a long week. Dead busy. Dead tired. Oh, fucking I'm knackered. So what that's then just saying is, my body needs rest. Okay? That's my body needs rest. My mental health might need some rest. And then the complete reaction to that is, I'm going to go and have a pint.
Yeah.
Now, nobody's saying that is incorrect. But what I am what I would like to explain in this is, there's other avenues here, isn't there? And if your body's asking for rest and you're saying you're fucked on a Friday, well, the odds are you're going to have to put the ale down, put the swag down, and just rest for the weekend, because otherwise there's going to be an ongoing effect for the following week, isn't it? So I was thinking, get a few points across, maybe how to help the weekends, and hear your version of events and hear yours.
Yeah, well, when the Friday feeling kicks in and everyone's coming to the end of the week, it's
dancing.
it's like all the previous efforts from the previous days in the week have kind of like now need to be rewarded.
Yeah.
And it's like, I've been good this week, so I'm going to reward myself. The trouble is that we reward ourselves with things that you've just tried to
clear out your system.
Exactly. So
it's just an ongoing effect, isn't it?
Yeah. So it's just one of them where you need to. I think people need to try and find other avenues of rewarding themselves without it being food.
Yeah, we've got a little bit of a thing that goes on now where when someone goes out Friday, they don't fucking come home till Monday.
No. Saturday, Sunday, wrote off. Monday, wrote off. And we spoke about this on one of the previous ones as well, where one day ends up being half the week.
Yeah,
and then people, are wondering why they're not getting results and whatever.
There's just no balance, though. Nah. Like, it's all right saying, on a Friday, I deserve a treat, I'll have a bevy. That's fine, but when one bevy just turns into 10, then
what's the balance? Okay, let's say for instance, you've been working all week, you got Monday to Friday, you're knackered, you're shattered. What's the balance?
I just think you need to remember it's calories still count for weekend. And
So-
all the nutrients that your proteins and everything that you need, you still need them through the weekend.
And putting that aside, then you've got the mental health side. As we know, alcohol is depressant.
Yeah.
Any form of drugs is depressant. So if you're going into the Monday feeling depressed,
You're not giving yourself a good leg to stand on, are you?
what's the balance? What would you recommend as a balance? Because we still in that part of our lives now where everyone's going, I want to live, not exist. And I suppose your state of mind decides what living is getting pissed living, is taking drugs living, is going out and getting twatted living.
Yeah, well, it's masks. It's masks. That's why people use these substances or drink. It's just to mask a problem that they've got, and it's obviously just to you need to get into the deeper cause and deeper root of what's going on. How you do that is obviously going to be individual for each person, but that's what we need to do because no one wants to feel shit.
No, of course.
No one wants to, but they know that even though they're doing what they're doing, they know that's the outcome, but they can't stop that.
Yeah.
So it's about trying
Habit.
It's about trying to break the habit, in some new habits, out with the old.
Yeah. Now, what we do know is we definitely know that there's some good in this. Okay, let me explain how I mean with this. Most people will go out Friday, go out Saturday. So then when they do something on a Sunday, and I think in Liverpool now it's walking up a fucking mountain. But, I mean, there's fucking queues outside.
Movammer.
Yeah, I mean, only Scousers can put a queue outside Movammer, mate. It's like the fucking toll. So, so on a Sunday, 40. So that's the excitement. Look, I'm up on a Sunday, and it happens all the time. People take a photo. I'm in Snowdon, I'm in Movammer or whatever. They take a photo of themselves, train on a Sunday. Now, you know that's a big thing, and it's fantastic that you take that photo to prove that you're not pissed or that you're not sitting there in your mate's kitchen talking about opening a chemist with no money. Do you know what I mean? But what I mean is, these people are taking that photo of themselves as if to say, look, this week, I never got
It's
bladders.
the proud moment.
So that's pride moment. So you know it's right, and you know what you're doing is wrong. Or because you don't take a photo sitting there, do you? With your mate going,
Someone takes a photo of them.
because you know it's wrong, or it's not wrong, but it's not a good balance, and you don't want to be judged and stuff like that. So the thing we've got is it's a knock-on effect, isn't it?
Yeah.
Monday to Friday. Now, what I'm trying to say is, you got Monday to Friday. Let's take this into consideration also. So we go to work Monday to Friday. You get bladdered on the weekend. You eat the food that you feel sufficient because your glycemic index is that high after drinking so much ale. You always want to keep wanting more sugars the following day. Blah blah. Is it 8 hours before your blood sugars are balanced? I tend to use stuff like this.
Depends. It just depends on each individual.
So if you've been drinking till 3 o'clock in the morning, wake up in the morning, obviously all this stuff that you crave, all this shite food that you think is fantastic.
When you feel shit, you just eat shit.
Yeah,
It's the way it goes.
Your brain, your mind kind of blags you that you need this type of stuff, where in reality that's what you don't need. Do you know what I mean? So you've done that for the weekend, but then you woke up Sunday. Obviously you're depressed because you've been on the ale and it's a depressant. You feel fat because the calories that you've put into you, you blag yourself that you dance for 12 hours, so you burn calories off. I don't know where this comes from, but it's true. It's one thing. So then the Monday you wake up, you're bloated and you're depressed and you're skint and you're like, boom. So then you get yourself right Tuesday, you get yourself right Wednesday, you get yourself right Thursday, Friday comes again, Friday,
Yeah,
Friday,
and then,
same shit again, isn't it? So
that's what I'm saying.
It's like a vicious circle, isn't it?
Yeah, and that's why you don't break it, because Monday to Friday you seem to have your head on the game. You've got your head screwed on.
It's your
But
balance,
then
your job, isn't it?
yeah,
Your
that's
balance.
it. But then when the weekend comes, it's all systems go.
Okay, so let me ask you this then. We go to work all week. After work, we train all week. Now, obviously, this is another one of them things, isn't it, where I've been training from Monday to Friday, an hour, and people still ask for rest. God help them. So you train from Monday to Friday, you got your job, then you have your Monday to Friday gym afterwards. Saturday, you get bladdered, Sunday, eat shit, Monday. Is all that work gone? You can't train a bad diet, can you?
I think it's gone. Yeah.
All that work's gone, hasn't it? So what we have got, and we've got a nation of this, haven't we, Kev, where unfortunately, the education is not coming across because nobody wants to listen to education. They want to listen to how much fat can they lose with a pound coin. Do you know what I mean? No one's asked about, let's go through look, there's nothing worth having in this world unless you work hard for it. We don't abide by that no more. Now we abide by, what, you want big lips? Go ahead, that'll cost you £160. You want a big ass? I'm going, there's 320 quid. What, you don't want weight? Grab that knife.
Yeah.
That's kind of the world we're living in now, so you don't really want to work hard for it. And because people don't have to work hard for it, that's where you're at, isn't it? It's a hard balance, but okay. So we're all agreeing that if you're training all week, the whole weekend can destroy that week as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I always say this to clients. I always explain to them that the reason why you've come to me in the first place is because your habits are so bad and you're not happy with how them habits are. That's why you've come to me, and it's down to me not just to tell you what to eat, what to drink, or when to do that.
Yeah.
It's to take those bad habits away that you've created or picked up from elsewhere, and to form and install some new habits so that you can take that with you.
Yeah, fair play.
That it's all about your habits. So we all know that you're going out on the ale on the Friday. We all know you're going to consume more calories on the Saturday and Sunday. We all know those types of things. It's not a case of just don't do that. Anyone can tell you that. It's the coaching behind it as to why that's happening, and that's why I was alluding before to the drinking, the binging. It's all part of the mask.
Yeah.
The problem is somewhere inside.
The thing is, okay, you won't get somebody who drinks on a Friday, because my ma, honestly, if my ma's sitting here next to you now, other than the fact that she's got a crush on you, I wouldn't let her sit by you. Sorry, friends, common knowledge. So, if my mum was sitting here now, and I had this conversation only recently, Kev, right, I said to her, look, mum, you just know she's not been well.
Yeah.
So I said, what you have to do now is you have to start looking at your balance. Let's start looking at something other than... See, the thing with mum is, she thinks what she stops doing, i.e. smoking or whatever, is sound. She doesn't realise the damage is done. She doesn't realise that she has to also do stuff to fix it. So I said to her, look, ma'am, the ale, she's got bad lungs now, me man. She said, well, alcohol, get rid of the alcohol, liver, sorry, it was liver. She's got bad liver, so get rid of the liver. The alcohol, it's not working for you. I only have a drink on a Friday, son. I've got 3 children. You're all bellends. I deserve this drink. How'd you tell her? How does someone tell her? Because the 3 kids are bellends.
But then you just said,
stop behaving, mum.
if what she said is above board and true, then she's achieved that balance,
So
because she's just said Friday and that's it.
As we know, it's not what comes with...
It's all about the bad habits and that, and when people start to resort to the ale. Obviously, once people are under the influence, then they're careless. So all them goals that people have set in the week and they've achieved them day by day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, whatever, gets to a Saturday, Sunday, whatever, the ale comes in. No one cares about what they've just achieved, because obviously under the influence, and now it's all about, well, I've had a drink, I'll write this day off, and then it's back into the next day.
I think it's just education again, because people don't realise what it's doing, is how much it undoes. They just think, it's just a little drink, that's it, but they don't...
Yeah, but at the same time, we're not telling people not to live their lives. We're not telling
balance,
yeah, exactly.
balance,
but you just got to be on, you just got to be on the plus side, the negative side, more.
Yeah.
I think it's one of them, isn't it, lads, where if somebody wants to get somewhere, you've got to put more effort in. If you've got a target, swerve the ale. If you haven't got you want to get somewhere and you say, how long will it take me to... Because you always get that question, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh, it's always that question, how long do you think it'll take me to get abs? Fucking hell. How long does it take you to get that big? 10 years.
That's it.
Here's the answer. So, how long will it take me to get abs? And then the only answer to that is how far are you prepared to go? How hard are you prepared to work? Do you agree? Yeah. And I don't think getting pissed every weekend is going to help that.
So recent events, the awards, Fitness Professional Awards 2020 is coming back. Even though the coronavirus has put a halt to other things, you still going ahead with it virtually?
Still managed. Saturday's 7th of November. So it's the Plaza of Hyde Cinema. So we could... A little bit different due to Corona.
Can you dig?
Unfortunately, no.
Popcorn.
Popcorn.
How is it?
Popcorn and roller
So you used it, and what did he call you? Willy Wonka of the
Willy Wonka
fitness world?
of the fitness world. Been called a few names lately. But,
Willy Wonka's the best one.
Yeah.
So how's it, mate? What's going on? What are we doing and stuff like that?
So it's obviously, as everything, it's a little bit different this year. But we've still got everyone, well, we haven't got them all coming from all over the country, but we've got people from, I'd say, the Northwest on Saturday coming to watch a screening in the Plaza in Crosby. The rest have bought tickets to watch it, I'm screening it virtually as well.
So where you'd normally have, let's say for argument's sake, best PT, does that mean the best PT in Liverpool will be going up against someone like the best PT in Newcastle type of thing, or is that just...
No, it's just generally, it's...
In there?
We just open it up and then people get nominated and they submit the reasons for why they think their trainer should be the best person trainer.
Yeah.
And then I get the job to sift through and look through who's getting the most and then what the reasons are, and then it goes forward. And then these being votes, like this year, altogether, there's been over 45,000 reactions for the awards.
You and there's 45,000 people involved, can you, mate? It's obviously going well.
It's the biggest one this year, considering like no one's actually
putting events
seen
together.
each other. Yeah, and all the events have gone.
It's a shame, because as I say, I went to the one last time. It was great. I loved it. It was a really good do.
That's usually how it is, but obviously we had to change it. We had to adapt. But with working with the events team, as I said, like they just said I was crazy for hiding a cinema, but it's gone down well. I've sold tickets. Sold tickets. It's full.
Isn't it? Is it full? Sold out?
Well, I've got all the bottom floors full, which I aim for, because I didn't really want to separate people. But if I need to, it's there.
Is the ticket still available now that we can get people involved?
Yeah, tickets are still available. It's £10. You can either pay to come down the plaza and watch us all on a big screen.
Where's the plaza?
Crosby?
Right, I know.
One on the main road.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Are you going?
Yeah.
Are you going? Am I invited? Can I come with you? Maybe you'll
Come
chaperone?
with me, yeah.
It's on.
Yeah.
Let's do it. I'll be there.
So
It's fantastic. Okay, guys, so we thought we'd get involved in some challenges rather than the quiz, because we don't do too great on the quizzes, to be fair. We don't.
We've all won one each.
Yeah, one each.
So we thought we'd do something else. We thought we'd do a challenge this week, and we decided to do dizzy penalties. And I'm going to be honest with you, it weren't that great, was it?
I felt horrible after that for the whole day.
Yeah,
but worse as the day went on.
See, I shocked myself. Because I didn't feel
scored?
that bad. Yes. Yeah, well, one, because I scored, and then because you texted and said that you still felt awful later on.
Can we give that away yet?
We all scored.
We all scored.
Anyway.
Hey, we might have, or we might not have.
let's relay it. Let's roll it out and
Let's have a look.
Yeah.
Tell you what, before we do, put a bet on who you think's going to win this. Okay?
the bookies are closed in Liverpool.
Right, guys, who have you got? Have you got Jace? Have you got Kev? Have you got me? Who do you think's going to win in our Dizzy Penalties Challenge? Have a look.
Yes, guys, so here we are today in the pits. We turned up, myself, Paul, Jace. We're going to do a spinny little penalty challenge, aren't we? He's fucked here, you know.
Not got a chance here.
You just watched Jace have a kick of the ball there. Fucking hell, he was like Bambi on ice. One, two. Yes, let's go. Go, lad. That's horrible. One, two.
Are you listening? Go on.
Yes, go on, let's take a shot. One, two. Nah. Ten. Go on. Hey, you're so much talking about it. Nine.
Oh, that's fucking sick.
Yes, go on. Add a card. Left peg. Can't, lad. Left peg, just easy. 6. Yes, left peg, left peg. What's that?
Never ending this.
3, 2, 1. Top man! Ah, I feel shit. I can't stand up. 1, 2, 9, 10, yes. 1, 3, 2. 9, 10, 1. He's done me the trot! Okay, so we can't be separated on the dizzy pens, it just shows we're all shit. So got to separate each other with the crossbar challenge, haven't it? Yeah. Kev, go first. Mulby vision, lad. Missed the old microphone. Very close. I know now, we're just going to get a little bit more power and that's it. Is this an end of match interview or something?
Yeah, this is the end. How would you feel?
Do you know what? I feel absolutely over the top of the world, Gary.
Anyone you'd like to thank?
Myself, for being such a baller.
Okay, guys, so there you have it. It turns out that me and Jace can't kick a ball to save our fucking lives, and as always, Golden Bollocks has won again. So we'll call that one challenge to Kev, who just nipped the crossbar there for me.
Can I have a point for actually scoring?
I think you should have a point for falling.
That one that Jace put one in, though, I was in goal.
Yeah,
I can't remember if he sent me the wrong way or not. I don't know.
I think we all had our moments.
I didn't really know what to expect, to be honest. Like, I just thought you were running towards the ball, and I thought, I don't want to like dive and do a Bruce Grobbelaar on you, know, not like that.
Yeah, but you said that I ran forward the ball. It's another run like forward and back first. I threw you off
You
a
all
little
had
bit.
our moments there, didn't we? I honestly thought that we'd do a lot better, but didn't realise how hard it was to take a penalty.
No, I'm never going to do that ever again.
No, I didn't like that.
Ever again.
I mean, I didn't like it.
Something less dizzy next time. I think it was
What have we got for next time, producer? I didn't even know we were doing it. You know, I thought we were going to play golf.
I know, yeah, we just got told that we were just going to play pens.
I had no idea. So look, guys, once again, that's the end of the fitness feed, and a massive thanks to Kev, massive thanks to Jace, and we'll see you on episode 5. Thank you.